Salutations, friends. It's your pal, said Stevie, and I can already tell before I get going, I need to wet my whistle. Just like in my last video, I'm drinking some Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale, but I've been doing a lot of talking today, and I'm a little parched. So sorry about that. Anywho, what are we doing today? Well, today I'm going to be highlighting one of my favorite knife modders, and that's my brother Billy Boy, Proex1840. A couple of knives that I've shown off before that he did work for me right here. This was, I believe, the second one that he did. This is the CRKT Pilar 2, I believe. He did a flipper delete on it. Um, Added a detent ramp, changed the show scale to burlap micarta, bronzed the hardware, turned this knife into just an amazing knife. Jason Brown had this knife, and he showed it to me, and I said, I gotta get one. So Bill hooked this up, and I love it immensely. This is a forever knife, never going anywhere, and I carry it quite often. Uh, After that, I sent him this. This is my Concept Sparrow Knives collaboration, the Fenrir. I did not like the blue, like dimpled G10 that it came with, so he put some black burlap micarta scales on it, and then he also added a backspacer. I gave it a little contouring, and yeah. So love the work that he did on these two. But Bill, let's see, I don't. This was last August sometime that I got these from him. Bill's come a long way since he started out, and he's cranking stuff out now. I got a couple more examples here that my brother Forrest SLR of Forrest Hanks, shout out Forrest Hanks. He sent me some knives that Bill's modded for him. This is the Mangana's steel design Kube Momentum. Uh, Fabulous knife. This had Jade G10 scales on it, but he put these brown, I think this is linen micarta scales on it. And I gotta say, I gotta get some micarta scales from my Momentum. This makes the knife just feel that much better as opposed to the G10. But then Forrest also sent me. This is the Spartan. Is it the Talos? I think this is the Spartan Talos. Very nice. I've never handled one of these before, and I know Forrest loves this. I think that this is red linen micarta scales that he put on here. Fabulous job on the scales here. And then he did this big old bastard, the Yojumbo. This is the Yojumbo, right? Yes, this is not the Jumbo. This is the Jumbo. This is a big freaking knife, man. But this is, I think, Damascus. I don't know for certain, but he did an amazing job with these scales as well. On everything that I've handled from Bill so far, everything is knocked down really well. The edges are nice and chamfered. His attention to detail is amazing. And I said it before on both of these. If you didn't know that someone who doesn't consider himself really a professional was doing these, you'd think that they were factory quality. Because he really is doing that good of a job. All right, this is a compression line. Ooh, boy. Holy moly. So those are a few examples that I have here of work that Brother Bill has done. You may have seen Maddie's Kube Titius that Bill did for him. In the said faction Discord, we have a whole section dedicated to Bill's mods, and there's all sorts of stuff that he's done in here. Whoops, wrong one, wrong one. Here it is, Proex Customs. Look at the stuff that he's done with this quiet carry. I have handled Patina's, uh, the quiet carry that he did for Patina. Let's see if I can find that in here. Here's the Ritter RSK that he recently did. But Bill is he's killing it, man. He's doing a really good. Yeah, there's Patina's quiet carry that he did. Um, I've handled this. He did an amazing job on it. But Bill is doing stuff out of his garage currently with some equipment that Jason and Sarah Brown had set him up with, and he's doing a fantastic job. He really is. He's doing, as you see, scale mods, detint ramps, flipper deletes, minor blade reprofiles. He can cut in a choil. He's done a little bit of acid etching, so he's coming a long way with what he's doing. Well, a couple months back, I decided to send off a bunch of knives to Bill. I had in my possession, I had acquired through work 12 Gerber Flatirons. Nothing special. There were some promotional knives that had a company's logo on the show scale. And so I had all these, and I wanted to use them as channel giveaways, but I didn't want to give them out with the name of the company that was printed on them. So they were just sitting around. I didn't know what to do with them. And finally dawned on me, aha, I'm going to send them to Bill and see what he can do with them. So I just received them. I reached in. I've already opened the box, and I reached in and just grabbed one because I had to. And here's the first one. Boom. So what he's done on these is he kind of went with the neutral colors on them. He removed the liner and went with micarta show scales. These were not an easy knife for him to mod. In the note here, it said he did his best to improve the action. Most of them were so stiff that they barely opened. He was able to make them all flickable to deploy. A few still have a pretty stiff lock bar, but it's unfixable without introducing lock rock or blade play. And he did what he could. They were an absolute pain. He's downplaying it, but I know that these were a big pain in the ass for him. The Torx bits were harder than hell for him to bust loose. He had to torch them, get new Torx bits, put lots of effort into removing them, and he actually injured himself in the process. I got a picture of a pretty bloody rag. So Bill did put a lot of effort into this. It's just a Gerber Flatiron. It's nothing special of a knife, right? But I had a bunch of them, and I want to be able to use these for giveaways. So this is the first one that I grabbed out of the box. The action is great. He actually absolutely tuned this. So this is like a brown linen micarta. And I dig it. I really dig it. So let's start getting into the other ones. Let's see what he's got here. Let's pull them all out. Here is another one. This is green linen micarta. Yeah, actions are good on these knives. Again, didn't do anything. There's nothing that you can really do to the lock side there. But it's nice having that micarta scale on there. I'd say the action is as good as you can expect from a Gerber Flatiron. So there's that one. Here is another one, similar color. It's kind of like this olive green. Ooh, that one's got best action so far. That's a drop to the nail, little shake shut. Very nice on that. What else have we got in here? I sent him a total of 12 and told him to keep one for himself. So there's going to be 11 in here. Here is another green one. I know my lighting's not the greatest, so you're not able to really tell, but yeah, action's good to go on that one as well. There's that. Oh, look at this one. Is a blue micarta. That's nice. That's got a nice color pop to it. Boom. Blue in the house. We got even more to go, folks. Here is a... Ooh. This is the one I'm going to keep for myself. This is burlap. Brown burlap micarta. I'm keeping one for myself for sure, and then the rest are all going to be giveaways. And I can already tell I'm going to keep the brown burlap because I got a bunch of brown burlap micarta in my collection as well. So that one, Stevie's. Keeping that one. Let's see here. We have another green micarta. Yeah, the action's good to go on these. They're all centered. Action's totally good to go on these. I got no beef with these. The actions on these now. Here is Disavan. Let's see here. If I can rip that open. This is another burlap micarta. Yep. Good to go on that one. Here is yet another burlap micarta. Action is totally good to go on that one. We got... How many is that so far? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is number 10. Ooh, what's this one? I don't know what this one is, but that one is nice. That's like a... Maybe that's the same... No, I don't know what micarta that is. That's nice. It's like reddish black. Yeah, I don't know what that... is it micarta? Ooh, little bit of lock stick on that one. But, again, that's not Bill's fault. This is a quirky knife, for sure. And the last one we have here is... What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Another burlap micarta. Boom. He knows that micarta is my jam, and that's what he did here. So, that's what we got going on, folks. Shout out to Proex1840. If you're not aware of Bill, Bill's one of the most amazing dudes that I have met in the industry, or in the community. Just an amazing human, super cool dude. I didn't even highlight, he's done stuff for Grumpy, he's done stuff for countless people at this point. I'm sure you've seen lots of Bill's work, and maybe you didn't even know it. Bill's books are kind of, sort of open right now. He's gotten so much work that he's been able to close his books at times, and as he gets caught up, he's opening them back up. I'm going to send him my Hogue Deka and have him do some cool camo carbon or fat carbon on that. And then I'm trying to find something else for him to do as well. But again, he's doing detint ramps and flipper deletes and all sorts of stuff. What I would say is if you're interested in getting something modded by Bill, I'm going to leave his email address in the description. Bill doesn't do social media yet. Bill, you gotta start an Instagram. You gotta start showing off some of this stuff, man. I think you'd be blowing up. But you can contact Billy Boy. Let him know what you got. Let him know what you're looking for. His prices are extremely fair. Extremely fair. And yeah, I highly encourage you to get in touch with Bill. But that's really all I got. Again, these knives, this one of the burlaps are going to be staying in my collection. I have promised one of these already to another person, so I'll do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and send that off to them. And then again, these are going to be used for giveaways. One will definitely be included. I'm going to probably pull out one of the burlap micartas and put that in my 3K subscriber giveaway that will be upcoming. I know I'm a little shy of 3,000 for sure, but it's coming. It's not too far off, so I'm putting stuff together for it. Hopefully, be there before Blade Show in June. And then, yeah, I am going to do probably a couple said Stevie channel member giveaways for a couple of these. Do a random picker for that, make a video for them. And then, have some of these to give away during different lives and whatnot. So, appreciate you, Brother Bill. You know I love you, brother. You did an amazing job. I know that these were a pain in the ass for you, and working on a knife that is not the most glorious knife, you really class these things up. And I think that anybody would be proud to own one of these and call it their own. So, there you go, folks. Leave some comments down in the comment section, as it were. For Bill, let him know how awesome he is. I'm sure he'll eventually see this video and read some of the comments. Let him know I'm not alone in my adoration for his work. And like I said, if you're interested in getting something done by him, hit him up. Send him an electronic mail and let him know what you got going on. But that's all I got for you folks today. Appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't already, you can subscribe right there. Don't forget to give it the don't forget to give it the thumbs up, and then like whatever that video is there. And until the next one, I bid you, mofo's, what this is.